Alright, so yesterday I challenged you guys to give me a random number between 10 and 40. People that gave me a random number, I only chose 5 people really. I'd make a game in a time limit of the number they gave me. So if they gave me 20 for their random number, I'd make that 20 minutes. So then I'd try and code a game in that, and when that timer hits 0, I have to stop. There's no adjustments I can make at all. I have to stop. Now, first game I made, it could have been better, but this is what happened. Alright, so first thing I did is I started off just deleting the previous code that I had in the script. And then what I did is I did a countdown from 3, I believe, and I started this horrible time of torture. So my idea for this game was to just make like a shop, I guess you could say, and then in that shop you could buy items, then that would lead to other events that would happen, and then it would lead you back to the shop, and then you'd also have a certain amount of money, and those items will cost money, so eventually you'd have to stop buying items. But yeah, that's pretty much all I basically came up with. So the second step to do was basically make a variable so that when I enter in an item that I want to buy, it will lead to another ending, and once you press enter at that ending, it'll lead you back to the shop, so then you can buy more items and stuff, and then lead you back to other multiple endings where you buy other items. So yeah. Okay, so third step is to basically make dialogue for the game. That's the most important part. So first thing I did was make the shopkeeper say, "Welcome to the shop, what do you want to buy?" And this isn't really cheating, I don't think. So I just, I just gotta copy that, just gotta copy all of that. Just copy the shop and copied and put it into my game now. I don't think that's cheating at all. Nah, it's not cheating. Okay, so I basically had to do that, or else I would not have enough time to do any of the games. So that was kind of a have to do. But yeah. So what I'm gonna do now is I'm just gonna change all of these names and everything. I'm gonna rename them because they got the names of the previous game that I was doing. You don't need to know about that previous game at all. But yeah, I'm just gonna change all these names. Maybe get rid of some of the numbers, how many items there are, sorry. And yeah. So it's actually around here when I start to realize that I am running out of time. I don't have any time. I'm getting really scared, and I'm my hands are shaking, because I'm scared. I'm or worried I'm not gonna finish it in time. But yeah, that's what happened pretty much. So basically, another annoying thing that I started to realize that was really going to waste some of my time was whenever I typed something into the shop, it would move some of the other characters that are either behind or in front of the word or letter that I was typing, and it was really annoying because it would waste so much of my time. But yeah, now it's just naming and putting numbers down. So it was round about here when I was really struggling to come up with some names for some stuff, and I just didn't know what to say or put in. and therefore like that wasted a lot of my time. So I just went straight to like the if statements. So I do like I do this right here. Get some space first and do if, and then I do the percentage signs, coding stuff, blah blah blah. You don't want to hear about it. So what I did in this next bit was basically just like do like a go-to thing. So it was like the number you type in and press enter to, like it would have to be the number that like corresponds to like a name or something that's in the shop, and when you type it in and press enter, it's gonna go to whatever variable I say it will go to. So like I'm like the big boss here, so it has to listen to me. So yeah, and I'm just like changing all the numbers. So if you type like 3 or something, it'll go to whatever I say it should go to after where it says go to. This is really confusing for me and probably most likely for you. So round about here, I start to realize that I don't know a name to everything, and I'm struggling to find a name. And I just can't find a name. So you know what I do? Well, I don't know what I do because I don't know. I just don't know what to do. It's like on number like 5, 6, 7, and 8. Like I just don't know what to call them at all. I get some ideas in my head, but I'm like, nah, that's like it's not good. It really isn't. So then I'm like, oh, nah, gotta go backwards, and it wastes a lot of time. So I just didn't do anything. So I finally come up with a name, and I just called it Armor. And it's really funny because I try to get rid of everything else, and when I do that, I get rid of it, but I leave Armor there, and well, I just get rid of all the other if statements, and then that means what was the point of me putting Armor up there? So I think I forgot to delete that. I don't know. My memory is like a goldfish, honestly. So here is the first variable that I'm doing, and if you get offended really easily, then you probably should stop watching this, because a lot of the things in this aren't very good. I just couldn't come up with anything. I was against the clock. I was really struggling at this point, and I was like, yep, gotta rush, like supersonic speed. So on the second variable, all I did was just another echo, which means it just displays text on the screen. Like echo doesn't show on the screen; it just displays text on the screen. So that might be a bit more clearer. But yeah, for the second variable, I just did another probably offensive thing, and yeah, that's pretty much it. And then you'll see mainly after every time I put an echo down or when I'm about to finish something, I do pause and then I do CLS. What that does is just like pause means like it just stops like the program from like going any further. So if I didn't have that there, it just wouldn't run. It would just skip everything and wouldn't run. And then CLS just clears the screen, and then it goes back to the shop. So that means you can buy another item. So at this point, I was really starting to feel even more pressure. So basically, anything that just popped up into my head that suited it, I just put right in. Didn't care about it being offensive or anything. I just popped it straight in. So here I'm on the last variable, right, and I'm like getting sort of relieved, right. I'm putting down the last words, do a pause, CLS, and go back to the shop. And then I realize when I finish the variable def, like I just realized in myself that, like, isn't it meant to take away money? Like my brain is just like, oh damn it, man, and I only have like a minute left, so I am like on the like pressure, like pure, like pressure. Yeah, and I finally get rid of Armor. Like that only took like 5 years to realize that. But yeah, here I'm like, what else do I need? What else do I need and everything. But yeah, then I finally do the I set the money. So this finally shows you the money. That's the number that I'm putting there is the amount of money, which is a crazy amount of money. But yeah, here I finally put in the dollar signs, well, the money anyway. And then I realized, like, oh my god, the time is like so close to being up right now. And yep, you know what I did? I went even faster. JK, I actually didn't. I just went my same old speed that you're seeing right here. And I started to feel pressure, so I was misclicking buttons most of the time. And I was like, oh my god, I need to put in, like, whenever you buy this, it needs to minus your money. So I quickly did that. That really, like, God, it was, like, really annoying when I did this because I nearly forgot what the line of code I had to write was. But I eventually got it. And what I did is I just, like, looked at the price, wrote it down there, how much it's going to minus. And I copied it, put it in everything else. Well, no, I should have done that, but I didn't, which was stupid. There we go. So I get the price down of that, and then time is up. And I am like, oh my god, damn it. But I finally did it, and I finally completed it, or completed the challenge, I guess. I completed it in 10 minutes. So that's pretty much it. But sadly, I couldn't get the program to run, so I couldn't do it, and that was really annoying. So I'll have to show you it another time, but there's the code. I'll try and get the video in right now. Yes, success! I have finally done it. Okay, let's launch it. Alright, please press enter to continue. Alright, so here we go. We got the shop. Alright, so welcome to my shop. What do you want to buy? I don't know what I want to buy yet. Alright, so let's see. We got the money here. We got the bomb, knife, help, death. We've got a lot of stuff. We just got a bomb, blew a person up, and as you can see, it took away some of our money. And then 2, you ran into the hood with that knife and stabbed everyone up. Oh my god, what have I created? Alright. And as you can see, it's minus our money. 3, you scream for help as dogs rip you limb from limb. Press any key to continue. Oh my god, man. What have I created? Alright, as you can see, that's also minus our money, because I'm just that good. Now, 4, death comes to kill you. You laugh at him. Death will remember that. What have I created? I've created, like, the worst thing ever, and it didn't minus our money because, you know why? Time ran out and I couldn't put the bloody code in there. That's exactly why. But, yeah, I hope you guys enjoyed, and, yeah, that's it.